Welcome to the Roost. I'm Aunt Puppy, your bird handler for tonight. We're taking flight on a Mutants and Masterminds mini campaign. Our birds are hatching a new plan in episode 6, Birds of a Feather, Don't Get Your Feathers in a Twist. We're going to kick things off by going around the nest, have everyone introduce themselves, tell us who they're playing. And on this day, which is International Children's Book Day, I'm going to ask the players what their favorite children's book is. This can be in or out of character or both. And with that, I will start with Wiki.
Hi, I'm Wiki. I play Skipper, our resident put stuff in his mouther, also known as a pelican. Um, so my favorite books as a child is not a specific book, it's a type of book. I was really, really into the choose your own adventure books. Those were probably my favorite. If yeah. I think Skip couldn't read when he was a child. So his favorite children's book now would probably be The Hungry Caterpillar because he, like, gets it on a spiritual level.
He feels it in his bird soul.
That's correct. Let's go to Joe.
Oh no. Okay. I think I have like the nerdiest answer ever. I was the opposite. I was the kid that read everything and like the librarians knew by name before I ever went to kindergarten. Like that was me. I read too much. So like saying one of the classics is not going to fit your answer at all. And so I'm going to answer in character and I'm going to say Harrow um really really loves this children's book series about this family of bears, but this weird thing happens that all of the humans describe it one way and they say the name wrong and they get the costume of the bears wrong. The one that I remember is much better. And if the audience doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about, I'm talking about the weird mandala effect around the Bernstein Bear books. Because I definitely remember having almost that entire collection as a kid. And I remember having the two different styles of books. I distinctly remember the ones that people are like, those don't exist. And I'm like, I just remember they were different stories. They were the better stories. What? So I'm just going to say those are Harrow's favorite books. Fine. Alex.
Thomas, and today I will be playing the role of Elvis Pexley, aka the Dawn King. And my favorite books as a child growing up were the Magic Treehouse books, because getting Aaron made a face because that is a very young book. Um, yeah, those are my favorite growing up.
Nice.
Elvis was a baby chicken, so he didn't read until he was an adult. And when he did, he read at Susie's grade level, and probably still reads at the same grade level Susie did back then. But he does his best. He reads lyrics and set lists and things like that. And I'll pass it over to Aaron.
Hey everybody, I'm Aaron. I'm playing the three characters of Vidar, Hunin, and Munin. Personally, my favorite children's books when I was a child were all of the Winnie the Pooh books by as a parent, my favorite children's book to read to my child is either Goodnight Moon or Silly Lullaby. Vidar was sung songs by his mother in Old Norse and, not a lot of books. Hunin and Munin obviously never read children's books. However, in the modern era, Hunin has decided that the monster at the end of this book is the best thing ever. So, and I'll pass back over to our bird keeper.
All right. So my personal favorite book when I was a kid was a book I got from my Nana and new grandpa. Yes, we did call him new grandpa because he was the second grandpa we met, so he was my new grandpa. And the name stuck since we were little. So that's always what I've called him, and that's always what I will call him. But they gave me a book when I was a kid, and it was like an obsession of mine just because of the way I loved the artwork in it, which was really non-traditional for kids' books. It was pencil drawings, not a lot of color to them, but it was called Make Way for Ducklings. And
Hmm.
I just thought that was one of the cutest little books. It was one of my favorite things to do when we would visit my family in Boston. We would go to the park. I have a picture of me, my brother, and my sister sitting on the little duckling statues, and this has always been a treasured book of mine. I don't really know why I was drawn to it so hard, but it was my favorite book when I was a kid, and I loved reading it. I just thought it was a really cute little story about a mommy duck and her little baby ducklings trying to make their way through Boston. And I loved Boston, visiting Boston when I was a kid. So, yes.
Say, since today's National Children's Books Day, I'm going to make a plug for the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. If you
Ooh,
have a child under the age of 5,
Yes.
then you absolutely need to look up Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, and they partnered with libraries all across the country, and they will send a book to your child every month from now until they turn 5. And it is fantastic. It is wonderful. And Declan has a wonderful collection of books from them. And when he turned 5, the book actually included a very special note about, now you're 5. So this is the last book we're going to be sending you, but we hope that you have a
yay.
love of reading that will go on forever. So it is a fantastic program. It's the reason that, well, not the reason, it is one of many reasons why Dolly is a goddess. And if
Yep.
you're watching this and you have a small child or have a relative with a small child, you should look into that. All right, I'm done.
Nope, absolutely. That was going to be part of my ending thing when I say support the PBS.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Didn't
all
mean to
right. We
steal
can
your
do it
thunder.
twice. No, we can do it twice. So all right. So when last we saw our Investabirds, they fought a fire at Susie's house, learned that Professor Andrews Donovan is trying to resurrect Anzu and bring on the oncoming storm. They know that he believes one of the items is at the library, and they've begun to scope it out. And we will pick up where Skip is trying to explain to Madison that her boss is super evil. So we ended the episode with me just screaming, "What?" as you told me that he kidnapped my dog and is the super bad.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She is slowly trying to calm herself back down after she just got shushed by the librarian because she's never been shushed by the librarian before, and so it's a little bit of this whole moment is very traumatic for her right now. So what do you mean he kidnapped my dog? And
I
what do
mean,
you mean he's evil?
I feel like that's all pretty self-explanatory, actually.
Like, what?
It's not an accusation. There are facts involved. We can absolutely go into them. We just also thought it was imperative you knew these things because it feels like you're very willing to just, keep about your business as you were
You're you're
and
doing this
traveling,
you're
and
doing all this research for him, and
it just
it's not
it
good.
all feels very suspicious, and you know it's not very friendly what he's doing. And this Anzu Achu, bless you, God of many, 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 many powers and all of that, it just doesn't seem like he's a very good guy. Um, just my opinion. But I think you should be better about picking out your friends.
I mean, I don't think that's her friend, I think that's her professor.
Yeah, he picked me. Uh, yeah,
See,
Well, then
that
that's
sounds
also
like
very
you should go to the
suspicious.
police.
The friendship is supposed to be a two-way street. One just doesn't pick out another friend. You choose friends together. He picked you? That's creepy.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I
A
said.
man just walked up and picked you for something? I would be suspicious.
well, I mean, he picked me, but it was more of I was in his class and he was doing a project on Mesopotamia and we started talking about Anzu and I asked a lot of questions. I was the only one asking questions, and so after class,
Oh,
he kind of helped push me in this direction as my
okay. So
thesis.
he manipulated you.
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. That's terrible. I'm sorry. So what is he wanting you to do with all of this information?
Well, he has me and Nyla researching kind of anything we can find about him. There isn't a whole lot of information about him, um, but they. Speaking of Nyla, I haven't seen her in a bit.
Which one is that?
I think that's Nick's. Um,
That's
does she
that's
go
his
around
other
and-
research assistant.
and she's Joe has completely forgotten what Nyx looks like because I managed to remember her name instead. My brain only does one or the other.
Hey, Steph,
Yeah.
or um,
Sorry, person, friend.
when she mentions this person, does she think about what she looks like?
She does. And she is picturing. Hold on, gotta get back to my notes. Oop, wrong notes. So she is picturing, essentially Nyx, but in normal attire. So she
Less
looks,
dominatrix.
yeah, less kick your ass, more like student running on coffee and adrenaline.
Okay.
She still is wearing the headdress, but she's a lot more casually dressed.
We hope
I-
so.
I will make sure to share
Bishop.
that over the psychic group chat.
So you guys would recognize kind of her face as being that of Nyx.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
that's not-
she's in jail.
and I believe I remember seeing Nyx at the gala.
Correct.
Yeah, so definitely if that's the image that pops up, we'll be like, oh yeah, no. Skip is correct.
She's in jail.
Well, we helped her have a proper discussion with a police officer about things that she knows because again, this professor, man, he, what's that fancy word he keeps calling himself? The benefactor? Yeah, I think that's it. The benefactor.
No, he's not the
Is-
benefactor. Somebody else is the benefactor.
Oh,
No, there's
have you
same
not
person.
looked at the paperwork yet?
Wait, what do you mean?
So what
He
is
talks to the benefactor. That's who
have
In
you
his
ever
head.
seen them both
In
in the
his head.
same room together? Is this a Clark Kent Superman thing in real life?
you can just kind of see the wheels are attempting to turn in Madison's brain, where she's trying to think of like the times where she's had conversations with Anders and who she thought was the benefactor and how she's never actually met the benefactor and has only ever spoken to him through text message and very brief
Here,
phone calls.
come and meet a friend of mine. I think you two will get along marvelously. Come here. And she's just gonna take her hand and lead her over to Vidar and be like, hey, why don't you add her to our little like friendship group chat? It'll help settle the brain a lot.
Vidar kind of raises an eyebrow, like, "Are
I'm
you
so
sure
ready
that's a good
for you."
idea?"
Wait, are you letting Madison see you?
Um,
Oh, because otherwise
Because otherwise she's just like, who the hell are you talking to?
I was gonna say I hadn't, but I will.
I like the idea of her just bringing her over there and starting to talk to like thin air.
Yeah, and Madison's just like, you guys are telling me crazy things and now you're talking to nothing.
I don't believe I can add her to the group chat without letting her see me. So, yeah, I mean, if and as soon as Harrow starts walking her over to me, I am going to
Pop
Make-
into
like-
existence.
um
Oh,
I really like the idea of her talking at thin air.
but yeah, I'll raise an eyebrow questioningly, but if Harrow thinks it's a good idea, sure. It's not like I can't kick her later.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. And you will see in Madison's brain, Vidar, just kind of her cycling through things that have been happening to her and kind of conversations she's had with Anders. And you can kind of see the growing obsession that he's started to develop with Anzu. And you'll see moments of where Nyx had come back after she lost the feather and how angry he was. You'll kind of see like bits and pieces of that because those are just kind of the conversations that she's able to see. But you see that, you know, Nyx came back and was really like hot under the collar, like I'm like very angry about what happened. And then you'll see that Anders was even angrier and that they got into a huge fight and just kind of all that. But you're seeing only kind of like where she kind of would just like pop out and be like, okay, are they done yet? So like mommy and daddy are fighting, like I'm gonna stay over here kind of thing. But you will kind of see that cycle, and you will see that as you're as she's kind of reliving all of this and kind of regrouping and rethinking, that her mind starts to kind of wander to different memories that she has of kind of where Anders has been. And you'll notice he's been spending a lot of time in the library's key access only area. Whenever Madison sees him come in, he almost immediately beelines straight for that area. And doesn't really kind of notice anything else around him.
Okay.
But yeah, so she's. So what do you mean? Add me to the mental group chat. Who is this? Because I don't think she's
Now-
met you yet.
This is Vidar. He's a very dear friend. He's also unique like me. And
He's psycho. Wait, no, that's not the right word.
Elvis, right here.
Side.
We're the Investabirds, and we like to help the police. And unfortunately, sweetie, you are caught up in some mess of a mess. And Vidar here is able to show you some evidence that we've been able to share the police and why your colleague Nyx is in jail for a little bit.
So yes,
Hope I'm not wrong.
Vidar will kind of mentally knock on her door and
She says hello out loud.
that's still enough. That's still accepting the contact spell.
It's still the vampire is still being let in. Hello?
Hello. And of course, Vidar's lips are not moving.
I know, so that's why she's kind of like, how am I? Who is speaking to me right now? She's starting to. Now you see flashes that she thinks that this is Anders talking to her. She's just
no,
like,
I assure
don't-
you, not him. But perhaps you should sit down before I start sharing what we've seen with you.
she will just sit down right where she is. Just crisscross
Excuse me,
applesauce.
I'm not a stare. I'm not a stare.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Harrow's just gonna like floof down next to her and like let like all of her clothes like flare out a little bit, and she's just gonna pat like the edge of her skirt to be like, "Come here, sit down. It's fine."
Okay. And she will sit crisscross applesauce down on the giant bird skirt.
Just like 'cause if she's standing up and she just goes straight down, the skirts are just gonna go whoosh.
All right. And yeah, I'll start sharing. Anyone else can share images and thoughts too. I mean, this is, like I said, it is the psychic group
Yeah.
chat.
And like in the key moments where like Harrow saw things of like Nyx going in and talking with Anders and the other evidence of like, oh, that's the same like handwriting and the various things at the market that she saw from a different angle. All of those little tidbits.
And her
And
eyes just kind of start rolling back in her head as she's just like trying to absorb everything you guys are feeding her. And she will respond in all caps in her head because she doesn't really understand like that she doesn't have to like she doesn't know how it works, so she just kind of yells,
uh-huh.
I don't
What the
think
hell,
I'm
Princess
okay with
Donut?
this. I did just finish that book. But yeah, so she's just she's essentially talking in all caps. And it's just like, I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what is going on. I mean, I get okay, so he's bad, very bad. And but I don't understand how he can truly think that Anzu could be brought back. He's not real. It's just a myth.
Oh, honey, there's
At this
always
point,
facts
Yunin and
behind
Yunin, who are
myths.
always in my brain, will speak up.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, sweetheart, myths sometimes have some truth to them because, you know, like we kind of work for Odin. So, you know,
Sweetie, I'm a 6.5 foot tall bird.
that too.
A
Yeah,
myth
but
or two
like
being real isn't that big of a deal. There are superheroes like knocking around aliens on the other side of the country.
yeah, there's also like a giant statue in the middle of the ocean too. But
Yeah,
like
see?
why is this happening to me?
Oh no, it's just life. It's just life. It's not you, it's just life. You're caught up in the middle of it. Like we're caught up in the middle of it. That's why
Yeah,
friends are important.
yeah, you're totally not special. It's fine.
You will have great stories to share with
If
your
I think
children.
you're becoming my best friend.
I don't know why, Skip, but that was actually much more comforting than I was expecting it to be. And she says that out loud to you, and she does kind of laugh a little bit like, okay, okay. So I obviously can't go back to him because I can't, right? I can't do that. I can't keep researching. This can't be my thesis anymore because if I continue to make this my thesis, I have to talk to Nyx. Nyx? Who's Nyx? No, that's Nyla. She
Nice.
can't keep doing research for him anymore either. And if we keep doing the research, shit.
But I think that maybe the jail doesn't have a library in which you can do the research, so I think that one's taken care of. You're welcome.
Well,
Okay.
And I mean, I guess you could keep doing the research if you also are evil. Are you evil?
I don't try to be. I don't think so.
Okay.
good job.
Skip, you can't just ask people if they're evil.
Why not? I just did.
Because nobody thinks they're evil.
I don't think that's true.
That is true. That was a moral dilemma that we talked about in our class.
Nobody who isn't a 13-year-old boy thinks that they're evil.
But the fact that this is a topic that your professor brought up in class, what was his stand?
Oh, different professor. This was our psych class.
Oh,
I
that's
really
normal.
wasn't that
Never mind.
yeah, I really wasn't that interested in it. I was really interested in Anzu.
Well,
Well, if we stop Anders and imprison him, then there's no reason you can't continue your research.
Do you really think that he could bring him back? Do you really think he's real enough to bring back? Who were those two other things that I don't see
it's
anybody else
I
here?
don't think that's the right question. I am sure humanity will figure out how. You're spunky enough.
I
But
mean,
it's if you should. And I don't think humanity needs, nor really wants, a chew around. And so,
bless you.
yeah. Maybe you shouldn't, because with all those crazy powers mixed up in his myths and stories, that's really worrisome. That's unpredictable. If you're gonna bring a god like that back, I feel like I would rather plan a proper greeting to make sure the friendship is first and foremost, because someone with that much power, you don't want to wake up or pull into this realm and piss them off on the first thing. I think that's why there was a giant eyeball coming in and attacking the planet at one point. Like someone must have pissed them off in the wrong way. That's why you have to be nice and say hello properly. Anyways.
Why did a giant eyeball attack our universe?
Was that a different world? Don't worry about it.
Heroine's pulling from some alternate universe, and she's like, "Oh, wait, that's different. Sorry, not this one. This
Fine.
timeline didn't see that."
I
Okay.
don't know, but there's 2 moons, so, like, that didn't used to be a thing.
Yeah, the moons are the eyeballs of the sky. Everybody knows that.
That's right.
Vidar is suddenly wondering why he hasn't actually interacted with Odin directly. Because Vidar knows nothing about the pact.
Okay, so
What evil shenanigans do you think your professor might want to get up to?
Well,
And so
I
I
think
know
Besides,
I'm the
besides
I
the
know I'm the
resurrection.
dumb one, but, like, does it even really matter if it's real? 'Cause, like, I have this cousin who, like, he thinks we're not gonna get into what he thinks is real, but, like, he does really stupid stuff because of it, and, like, it it's just not good. People will get hurt no matter what, so
Mhm.
I don't even think it matters.
Yeah, that's right.
He's already setting shit on fire.
Yeah, he's hurting people. He's hurting people at just the idea of it, and I mean that's pretty bad. That's not being a good friend.
so I do have some information. Um, So part of what's I've never been in, but because I apparently grad students aren't allowed in, but whatever. Apparently there was an incident with some drinking and some frat boys, and now grad students aren't allowed in the restricted area, which, whatever.
Yeah.
Um, I do know that there is a an artifact in the restricted area that's on Zeus.
I think we need to.
It's a golden apricot. They kind of found it with
No.
other
Skip. No. Skip. No. Skip.
I don't know. And Skip's mouth might be the safest place for it.
What do you mean in his mouth? Like
Oh,
literally in his mouth?
he has
Skip will
such a gun.
open his mouth and, like, and the closer he gets to you, like, the bigger his mouth seems to be.
Lady, he's a pelican. You know what pelicans do, right?
Oh god.
That would be existentially terrifying.
Just this little tiny tongue and this giant mouth coming. Oh my god. This is so
His mouth is
scary.
bigger on the inside than the outside.
Yeah, it's not so bad. I ride in there all the time.
Okay. But yeah, I do know that I overheard him talking with Nyla about it. I didn't really think anything of it at the time because I thought he was just gonna borrow it, but I think he was gonna have her take it.
Oh, she most definitely took it. Yes. That's why she's in jail. She kept
Or
taking things and burning stuff and explosions.
or if she hasn't taken it yet, she certainly was going to. Perhaps we should go and see if it's there.
Is that in this library?
It is. It's if you go so you have to get a key card from the librarian. And she's pretty mean about it. And
I
you
got
can
this.
you'll see an image of a couple of times that she's tried to like sneak access or tried to like she brought her cookies and she's like tried to like seduce her into giving her access with the key card and the librarian denied her every single time. So you'll just see like a montage of her attempting that like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, we got a friend for that, and just look at Vidar.
Just
I-
think about where the key card is. He's
I
got it.
can't control minds, but Munin can also just go through doors.
Actually, he unlocked it from the other side. I was just thinking, like, people don't see you, so
You could just
Oh yeah, no, I could follow someone behind them. Yeah, I could do that.
I could talk to her.
I think we should let Elvis try to talk to her.
So you're going to
go swivel your hips. Go
yes,
swivel your
yes.
hips.
oh
I
Lord.
think Elvis, Sarah,
Old
Nikki,
ladies like you.
I think we
Yes.
should let the bard.
absolutely.
Okay.
Into
So
the
you-
Did
lady-
you say it was a golden apricot?
yes.
Apricot, yeah. Hold on. Wait, now I'm questioning myself. That is what I said, but now I'm questioning
Yes, you
whether or
said
not
golden
that's
apricot.
what
That is
okay.
what you
Because
said.
I instantly went, oh, apricots, so yummy. I miss them. And then was like,
Yes.
wait, no, there's a character who will eat it.
Yeah, it was an offer. It was put in as an offering to Anzu and was found in a temple.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'm all for letting the bard, and then if that fails, then we can figure out a way to just sneak in.
At minimum, he'll be a distraction and we can steal the card. But we can do it the nice way first. Go make a friend. Go sing.
You guys make me so happy sometimes. Did anyone take notes as to what I named the librarian? Because I did not take a note of what I named the librarian. I completely forgot to write her down.
I don't know that you.
I don't think you said
don't
her
I don't
know.
think
I-
I don't think
I
you said
didn't
her
name her. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. That's fine. Oh no, it was it Edith?
Yes.
Sure.
Could be.
That sounds correct. Because
I feel like
Edith
I
sounds
named
like an old
somebody-
librarian name.
Yeah, I gave somebody an old lady librarian name, but I feel like it was somebody else.
I thought
no,
Edith was the woman with the cat.
She was the one
Yeah.
with the cat.
Edith
That's
was with
right.
the cats.
I was like, I know I gave somebody an old lady,
Right.
an old lady name on purpose. I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm
"Who did I
pretty
give
sure
an old
I'm
lady?"
pretty sure Edith was the owner of the cat.
Cat lady.
Okay,
Yes.
The librarian should be Ethel.
Ethel. All right, that works. I like Ethel.
And their
Librarian should
sisters.
also be Edith.
Ethel and Ethel, they're twin sisters. So she looks a lot like.
They
she
share
looks
the
a lot
same
like the
cat.
lady with the kid.
The cat spends
Oh.
every other weekend with each one.
All cats are the same cat.
That's true.
No, it is not.
No, it is not. But
All right, so we're gonna have the bard do the bard thing, and he's gonna go talk to Ethel, who is
Yeah, I'm
sitting
gonna-
and judging all of you because you are doing this directly in the middle of the
Yeah, we are.
library.
We have had a powwow picnic.
We're
Hasn't been
doing
la-
it
hasn't been
quietly. It's
loud
all
since-
in our head.
Yeah,
That is true. You-
we're not making
We're just-
noise.
We're all sitting in a circle in the vestibule, staring intently at each other.
Yeah.
Yep. With
That's just grad
occasionally hearing,
students.
what?
Yeah,
That is
nothing.
true.
Yeah. This was my college. That was mild.
All right, Bard, do your bardy thing.
Yeah, so I'll strut on over to Ethel. Hey there, little mama. How you doing today?
Oh. I'm doing just fine. How are you?
I'm so dandy. I was wondering if you could if I could trade you something in exchange for access to upstairs.
Do you mean the restricted area?
Yeah. Well, it's only restricted if you tell me I can't go there.
Well, do you have permission to go in there?
I do if you give it to me.
Oh, my.
I'll sing you a song. If you give me a key card.
She muddles over that proposal. I think that could be arranged. Just make sure you do it quietly.
All right. I'll keep it nice and tender. I'll keep it nice and quiet. I'm not gonna sing the songs you think I'm gonna say just because I said the word tender, though. Treat me like a fool. Treat me mean and cruel. Oh, but love me. Break my faithful heart. Tear it all apart. Yeah, but love me. Won't you love me? If you ever go, darling, I'll be oh so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, dear only. And I'll just flutter my eyelashes at her, which apparently I have eyelashes despite being a chicken.
My. Uh, that brings me back to the days when I was just a girl. And you'll see her mind kind of wander a little bit.
When
Just
you was a
kind of-
spring chicken, and I'll wink at her.
She's a naughty little piece of poultry.
I'm taking this lady home.
No, sir, you're not. Your mistress at home would be rather upset with you.
I
Don't
don't
gotta
like
know.
anything that is happening right now.
Worst part is that's the second time I've called food naughty today.
I'm not food. I'm a friend.
I was given a choice between fries or a fruit salad, and I was like, I'm gonna be naughty with some fries. So apparently I'm just feeling frisky today.
Apparently.
Oh Lord.
I hate everything that is happening in this moment.
I think it's my favorite one so far. It's a naughty piece of poultry. You're over there putting gifs in the Discord of slutty chickens dancing, so just I had to go with the vibe.
That the
I am gonna make
tone,
you roll
man,
for
set
that.
the tone.
So if you're trying to seduce her into giving you a key,
Persuasion
let's
check?
see. Persuasion, yep. If you're not, oh, let me get over to where I was.
Oh, what a terrible question. Can I spend a hero point to have attractive as an advantage?
Oh, do I need to? I'm on. Can I do what the fuck am I trying to say? Inspire 5. There we go.
Oh, that would be better than attractive, but save that for everybody else. I'll just roll.
I could say
I have a plus 14. I got a 26.
Well, seeing as I had put preemptively in that you were going to, not that you were specifically going to seduce the librarian, but that somebody was going to try and convince the librarian, you barely beat the DC. And she
25.
will, as her cheeks flush, and she is kind of wandering off in the idea of when she saw Elvis live, when she was a girl, and just it's sending shockwaves through her body. She hands you a key card. It's up and to the left, sir.
Thank you, little mama.
You have a good day.
I
I
will.
think a soul of Blanche just like came through me on that one.
I will strap back over to the group and present the key card.
You're amazing.
Thank you, Heroine. Thank you very much.
You got the card. Go ahead. You do the boot boot.
It's way up there.
Oh, just picks him up and lets him tap it.
Oh, good.
So did all of you guys go? Madison will not come with you. She doesn't want sneaking in to be the first moment she gets to go into the restricted area. She wants it to be a moment for her to get to go into this restricted area. But if you
Okay.
convince her, she will come. But she is assuming she's going to let you guys do the investigating.
If everyone else is going, Vidar is going to stay with Madison.
Okay.
Just
like-
because I don't trust that Anders won't show up and do something hinky.
I like that plan.
Something hinkier than what just happened with the librarian?
Look, it's not my place to judge what happens between a consenting chicken and an adult.
A consenting chicken.
That is what's happening.
Most chickens cannot meaningfully give consent.
is
Elvis is an
true.
exception.
And it seems like enthusiastically too. So that's the key.
That is true. That is true.
So we're going to the restricted section. Yay!
Are going to the restricted section. So you heroine lifts up Elvis and he boops the key. The door will unlock. You guys will enter. You'll see it's not a big room, it's a relatively small room. You'll see that there's kind of a handful of rows of books. Looks like a typical, library museum type look. It's got a few cases of different artifacts and different magical type items. Does anybody have sense magic or have something magical that they would like to convince me?
Sense other wish-touched animals, but I don't know if that qualifies here.
Yeah, I mean, Vidar isn't there. I have expertise magic, but
Okay.
there.
I just have
Oh.
a decent investigation.
Okay.
I can
So
see in the
here's
dark.
something. That's not helpful. It's not dark in here.
Not dark in here. Dusty, but
So-
not dark.
Here's something. I have had the other artifacts in my mouth.
Yes.
Perhaps I can taste something similar.
Okay. I will give
I
that.
can open my mouth and
Good choice. Good choice.
So, yeah. So, with that, yes, you will get a sense that there is something in here that is definitely connected to the other artifacts. It's definitely a similar magic. It seems to be drawing you to a case that kind of is off in a corner. You'll see that there is a couple librarians there. There's one that's sitting at kind of like a small information desk, and then one that looks like he's kind of restocking, or not restocking, but reshelving a handful of kind of large, they look like they're probably were maps of some kind or something like that. Something that's, is a bound old large book. He's kind of putting those away. But you will hear that they're kind of whispering as well. But yeah, you will feel kind of a draw to that. But Alex, go ahead and roll your wish touched animals.
Oh no.
That's interesting. Yeah.
That's not my good PER skill. That's persuasion. I got a 21. That's not horrible.
Yeah, so you will so with that you will get a sense of some lingering magic that is very familiar to you. So familiar that it almost feels like what you felt when we were at the ball, at the gala. It almost feels like a very specific creature's magic.
Oh.
It is light,
Everybody,
it is not heavy, but it is definitely a presence there.
I mean, old Crow is probably hanging around here somewhere.
what crow?
That one we got into a fight with.
I
The-
get into a fight with no crows.
You tried to eat him
At the gala?
and you missed a lot. It was quite funny, but he was not a good friend. So it's best that we don't mess with him.
I'm not sure why you guys are making shit up, but okay.
Something make Skip
Yes.
forget about him.
Yes.
That's
Oh, right,
that's
Kinda.
Pulled off some nonsense to make Skip forget. That was intense and scary. And I'm glad we did not die.
That's just something he does. He makes it hard to remember him.
Okay. Anyway, Skip will just open his mouth and
And the fact that
Ah!
yeah, and the fact that Skip never got him in his mouth makes it even better that he definitely doesn't remember because
Yep.
he has no reference point. Oh, excuse me.
I mean, everybody else is crazy. Why not you guys too?
Fair.
Much.
Madison is still debating that.
Madison and I are not there.
Yeah, she's not there now, but yeah, she's definitely still debating what is happening right now. But
Fair.
yeah, so she will she will. So yeah, so you'll see the draw of the artifact is still here. The magic isn't like dissipated or anything like that. It doesn't feel minimized. It feels exactly as strong as it should for something that is as close as it is to you guys. So Heroine, how about you roll me for an investigation check,
Okay.
please?
Okay, fine. Just a straight 20.
Just a dirty 20.
Yep.
So you will overhear, and you will overhear the two gentlemen talking about how it seems like some of the books on specific subjects have gone missing. That someone is somehow able to have gotten them out of the restricted area, even though you are unable to leave with any of the books as they are tagged. But for some reason, the tags aren't working anymore. They aren't able to track where they are, which means they've gone farther away from the library than the tags will reach. But you will overhear them kind of going, yeah, it seems really weird that it's like, seems like the same subject that keeps getting taken. It's like some, they're all from the Mesopotamia area, but yeah, it's like, I think it's 3 of the 5 books that we had in here have disappeared. I don't remember anyone asking about them, and they have to come and check them out first.
Unless you have a cray-cray person amongst you.
Unless you have a Nix. All right.
So we're
Vidar,
gonna take this peach or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to take it.
Don't swallow it. I thought that was the entire point. We were coming in here to gather the artifact
Oh.
along with everything else that we've been
Okay.
slowly gathering to make sure Anders doesn't have it for the benefactor's needs. Or whatever crazy nonsense the bad
Just
guy
can't
is.
steal it if we eat it.
I mean,
Exactly.
yeah,
Don't swallow.
that was what I was thinking they were going to do.
Oh, okay. That was not what I was thinking you guys were going to do, but that's on me.
I mean, step
The
one was
event
making
verbs
sure
were
it was
on
there.
the same page.
Hey, that's all that matters is that all the players are on the same page. That's all that matters.
I mean, like, again, step one was definitely, okay, we need to make sure it's there and he doesn't already have it.
Yeah.
Now that we've ascertained that, yeah, let's put it somewhere where he can't get it.
Yeah.
In my tum tum.
In your mouth, not tum tum. Please don't swallow.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to end well for anyone.
I don't even like dealing with my own regurgitation. I don't want to deal with yours.
Oh, it won't be regurgitated.
I refuse to touch your poop.
Nobody asked you to.
Please don't swallow.
All right. So you guys are going to now try and steal the apricot from the librarians.
Yeah.
That you know
Yeah.
you can't, you're not allowed to take from the restricted area.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, let's examine it first, and we're gonna check out whatever this golden apricot is, and you know, we also have someone that absolutely disappears amongst sight as well. So you know, whoops.
Assuming that, in fact, they are about to steal this, I'm going to try to convince Madison that perhaps what she needs is to leave the library for now and to go have a cup of coffee.
Somewhere like 17 miles away.
At least far enough away that she doesn't freak out about the fact that you guys are
Mm.
about to steal from the restricted
Shop.
section.
It's
She's
called
very
plausible
good.
deniability.
That too.
I will come with.
So okay. So okay. How do you try and convince Madison? Have you blocked her from being able to know what they're doing?
Hmm, probably. I probably
Okay.
would have when they walked away, I would have dropped her out of the group chat and I would have set up a private channel just between me and her.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
So where she still probably thinks it's the group chat, but just they're far away, so they're not talking to her.
Right.
Okay. So she does not know what they're about to do.
Nope. But no, I'm just gonna say, look, well, I will think to her, this has been a lot of stress. I can see that this is overwhelming. You're right. It is kind of a why is this happening to you? Maybe what you need is just to sit down, have a nice cup of coffee and process, and I can fill you in on details. Surely there is a
think-
coffee shop somewhere nearby here.
Oh yeah, I would assume, yes. Especially near a library.
Right.
Near a college campus library. So yeah, I'm gonna safely assume. I think you're right. I think I need to just process this a little bit. And she will gather the couple of books that she had. She will go and check out, and she will bid you adieu. And she will head out to the local Starbase Coffee.
Oh,
And
I was gonna go with her, but
oh, you were gonna come with her. Okay, I wasn't sure if you were gonna then go in and
no,
proceed
because
to help with the hike.
I'm still concerned that Anders is gonna come and mess with her. So
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so yeah, so she will say, okay, let me check, let me get these two books, and I mean, I don't even know if I should check these even out with everything that you guys have told me, but I mean, I can't not finish my research. Yeah, it'll be fine. And she will go and she'll check her books out with Edith, or not Edith, Ethel.
Ethel.
And Ethel's just kind of still fanning herself a little bit with flushed
Mm-hmm.
cheeks a little bit. And she just kind of like, honey, you just keep those for as long as you need.
Oh, you got it.
And then yeah, so then she will walk out with you to you guys kind of go out and to the left. It's probably like 2 or 3 blocks down. So not terribly far.
No.
But yeah, head down to the coffee shop.
far enough away that she's not there when everything
Correctamundo.
hell breaks loose because of them stealing a book from the
Correct.
or stealing a golden apricot from the restricted section.
Yeah.
Correct. Cool, guys. Cool. This was not at all what I was ready for. So
We're about to get our ass beat by like the Librarian Ninja Society.
Did we or did we not tell you
were
before we
going to
started
find
the
the fourth option.
stream that
True.
we would find option number 4, 5, and 6?
True. Technically, you found one of the options that I had planned for.
Just not the
Which
way
was-
you planned for it.
It's not the way I planned for it. So that's great.
That's how it goes.
That is
Love
how
you, Aunt
it
Puppy.
that is how it be.
Congratulations. You're a
You're a
GM.
GM.
I need to make that as a shirt.
Yes.
Congratulations, you're a GM. Alex, maybe that's how we need to end our seminar.
Oh
When your
yeah, that's a good
players-
idea.
When your players don't do what you think they're going to do, congratulations, you're a GM.
Hell yeah.
Did your players just break your scenario? Congratulations, you're a GM.
Yes.
Calvin celebrating you in chat too, man puppy.
Thank you, Calvin. I appreciate that. I appreciate it greatly. Because now karma's gonna come back to you, Calvin. Just so you know, it's coming back.
Calvin didn't ask for this smoke. Leave Calvin out of this.
It's not his fault.
Calvin out here catching strays.
He's always catching strays. Oh man. Okay. All right. So we've got the three of you are going to attempt to steal the apricots.
Apparently.
What are you guys doing currently? We know your end goal, but what are you doing currently?
Okay, so we found it. We like can see it. We know where it is and all that
Mhm.
jazz.
Oh, I have waddled all the way over there.
And so, I guess what is Skip tasting? Like, and so what security is on this artifact?
So you will see it's definitely public library security. So it is not some sort of high tech, there's no laser beams, there's no pressure sensor. It's not, you're not doing like an extensive jewel heist at the Louvre.
That's good because the three idiots are in charge.
Okay,
Right.
so like when you say public library, please remember I am from a very, very impoverished area. And
Yes.
so the library I worked at, you could walk up and just lift the acrylic case and take something if you wanted to.
So it's not quite that bad.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So it's in kind of a tall display case. So it is a multi-layered display case. It's got kind of, so it's not just single artifacts. So it's not kind of like in museums where it would have, like one piece is like the centerpiece and that thing has one cover. It's kind of just like a glass cabinet that's got kind of themed artifacts. So it's kind of all sorts of different Mesopotamian themed artifacts from all sorts of different dig sites. Skip, you will only be able to sense that the one has any sort of relevance to the magic that you've felt on the other items. So it doesn't really seem like any of the other things go with this apricot or have any sort of an inherent sort of magic to them. They're just kind of objects that were with these things or in that or dated to that time frame. But it definitely is lock and key. You can tell that there is an alarm sensor to it. But it's not like one of those, it's like a Ring camera type of thing. Like it's a closed circuit. It will make an alarm if somebody opens the door. But it's not something that's like tapped into the police, and it's not going to be like you guys are now going to be trapped in a cage, as soon as
be a loud sound and
essentially it is a warning device of if somebody is trying to mess with something that they shouldn't be messing with. So it's got you do not see that there is any sort of keypad or anything like that, so you're not sure how it turns on and off. But yeah, you can just kind of see that it is just in the case. It's kind of in one of the higher up shelves. Would definitely be too high for poor Elvis to see, but Skip and Heroine definitely can see that it's kind of at eye level ish.
I don't
And
like the
it is
term eye
labeled-
level.
That's offensive.
That's chicken
but you-
ableist.
well, no, it's just it lacks perspective.
But it does have a little placard that just says, golden apricot, not a sacrifice. That's not the word I'm looking for. Offering. Thank you. I'm like, it's not a sacrifice. They didn't sacrifice an apricot.
I mean, we say sacrifice when a living organic thing is sacrificed.
I guess you did have to pick the apricot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you'll see it's got the little placard that says what it is, where it came from, and all that jazz. But yeah, you're not sure of kind of how the alarm is set up, just that it is definitely not something that's like some sort of crazy alarm. It's definitely just loud noise alarm.
Okay.
So just open the door and take it.
Well, do we have a plan of escape once we do it? Because we know there's going to be a loud sound.
Run real fast. Does this room
Elvis,
have
are you ready?
windows?
I'm sorry.
No, it is kind of in the middle of the library, so there are no windows in this room.
Okay,
I
and
could-
just the one door, the one that we came in?
Correct.
Okay.
There's librarians in here, right? Can I go cause a
There's
ruckus?
two
Like,
librarians that are currently looking at you very suspiciously.
Sure. Well,
Don't be suspicious. Don't
Yeah.
be
Be
suspicious.
suspicious.
Especially because you walked in and you just immediately beelined to this thing.
Yeah,
So
staring at it.
With
like,
my mouth open and my
They're
tongue wagging in
literally
space.
3 birds. How are they not suspicious?
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely suspicious.
yeah.
I'm gonna
They're just
I'm gonna
kind
go
of
over there and I'm gonna fascinate them
oh
Oh,
with my expertise music. I'm just gonna go cause them a ruckus.
I can put them in my mouth.
This feels more merciful.
When he starts to do that, can I use my hide in plain sight to where they kind of forget that I'm there? It's like I tuck
Yeah.
around the other side and they're just like, oh, the small chicken, something's happening. And
I like it.
I will try to swipe.
Mhm. Are you gonna
I
try and
have
Are you gonna try and fascinate both of them or just one of them?
Are they minions?
They are.
Then I will try to fascinate them as a group.
Okay.
Well,
And Heroine, you've kind of just
having
tucked yourself
a
away.
blue Christmas
yes.
without you. I know it's June, but it's still Christmas if you believe it in your heart. I'm just gonna go be a menace.
with the 35.
Yes.
Yup.
Oh Lord.
Menace.
Yeah, so they are fascinated by the singing chicken that is prancing around and dancing and they have completely turned their back on anything. Give me an investigation check, Joe, please.
Hi. Yes. Fuck
Ooh,
yeah.
that's a nat.
Ah.
So, with your nat 20, you see that as they kind of as the two of them start to kind of move away, and kind of following where the chicken is going in, kind of a trance-like state of this beautifully singing chicken, you will notice that there is a keypad uh under their desk that looks like the same brand that is the alarm system of the uh
The
tower,
glass case.
the
Yeah.
glass case. And you will also notice that there is a post-it note sticking right next to it that says the code,
Well, there we go. I'm just gonna
which
go.
the code is 54321.
Boo, 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 boo.
Okay, they deserve to have their stuff stolen.
Yes.
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 So, Skip, as soon as it pops open, lick it. Grab it. Don't swallow. Ready? Boop, 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 boop.
Ow. And I will just mouthful of whatever is on that shelf.
Oh, you
That
just are
was-
going to take everything.
Whatever is on that shelf.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, as that happens,
As soon as like she sees like everything getting scooped up, she's gonna be like, "Run!"
Oh yeah,
And
no,
she's-
Elvis or Skip just everything on the shelf, turns around and beelines for the door.
What's happening now?
so as that happens, you will feel kind of a weird shift in energy in
Huh?
the room,
Oh no.
Mhm.
and you will see, oh, come on. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Whoopsies. Okay. You will see that Nyx has appeared
Huh?
Didn't we put
and
her
is,
in jail?
Yes,
and is
we did.
standing, you did, and is standing in the doorway, blocking the exit. And with that,
Hmm.
we will go to break
Do-do-do.
Hey,
because I need to get a drink before, and I need to take my medicine so that I stop coughing.
How
So
very dare.
we will take a break, and we will be right back.
Gonna kick
Oh, well.
Nick's ass again.
Thanks for stopping by, Doc Void. Hi, bye. And
Bye-bye.
hydrate.
Hydrate.
All right. You're live.
Hello, welcome back, everybody. Sorry for a little bit of elongated break. We were having a little bit too much fun back behind the scenes. But when we left our birds, they were attempting to. Well, they didn't attempt to. They did snatch the golden apricot, and are running out currently of the restricted area when Nyx popped in to the doorway and is hanging out there.
Like a bad penny.
This is
It
not
just
a good
keeps-
day for you.
It just
How many
keeps-
times do we have to
just
teach you this lesson, old man?
I really can't let you guys leave with what's in his mouth.
I think it's in his belly now. Did you swallow it, Skip?
Skip doesn't answer. He just
Yeah.
keeps running. He is
Oh.
charging her
Okay.
Oh, okay.
head first,
Roll for initiative.
charging her. And if
So,
you
yeah.
have ever seen a pelican charge someone, that is frightening.
It is frightening.
Oh.
And we're going to go ahead and roll for initiative then.
And Puppy, can I have a complication?
Of course.
Can I say I was too distracted fascinating the librarians to notice that this has happened, and I'm going to go last in initiative?
I was going to ask whether or not you were still singing to the librarians or not. So yes, you can.
Okay.
He is putting on a show.
He is putting on a whole ass show.
I just look over my shoulder with the little guitar I'm playing. Oh, no, not again.
Not again.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation
Oh,
and
shit.
satisfaction
Sorry.
in me.
I'm still not used to turn order. Sorry. My bad. My bad, guys. I forgot about that. And then I did not roll for Nyx. Where is her character sheet? Nixie. By your character sheet. Okay, I still got it. All right. So, so Skip, you are charging at Nyx.
Yep.
Okay.
Wings out, little feet going, head down.
All right. Nyx
Do
is
not
gonna
get in
attempt.
Skip's way.
Nyx is gonna attempt to shoot you because she is up third.
How did she get into the library? Okay, look, I know that the security in this place ain't great, but
It's
they
still
got
nice.
metal
Magic, Skip.
detectors.
Magic.
All right, she's going to attempt to. Oh my gosh, I
Huh?
I
That can't
forgot
be
that
right.
it's not.
No,
I
that's
forgot that these were messed up.
nothing.
Damn it.
Nothing about that makes any sense.
I know. Somehow 4 minus 20 plus 4 plus 0. Oh my god, what the
Oh, it's because her crit range is set up wrong.
is that what it is?
Hmm
I
You
literally
want her
had
crit
it-
range to be 19, not 19 to 20.
Gotcha.
Yeah, when you put the range in there, it screws it up. I don't know why.
Because it turns it into a
how did I
mathematical
don't even
formula
know how I
instead of a
did that.
number.
Mm.
so
If
it's
you did
thinking the minus
you
20.
import this sheet?
I did, yes.
Yeah, sometimes when you have improved crit on a character that you're importing, it does that automatically. So that's not
Yeah.
it's not your fault.
Okay. Okay.
Totally not your fault, but
So I rolled a 4, and if my attack is 4 for the handgun.
that's a total of
what-
8.
Okay, that's what I thought, but then I was like, I feel like there was other math that got involved.
Yeah,
So
there
I'm
was a
gonna-
minus 20.
No, I mean with it being a rank 4.
Oh.
I thought there was other math I needed to do as well. So yeah, so does an 8 hit you?
No.
Okay. Well, she's gonna go fatigued and she's gonna try and hit you again. So let's see what this turns into. I'm actually going to just roll a regular dice
That's
Wait
probably
for
a
you
good
guys.
idea.
because those seem to be rolling a lot better.
Roll 20. Norse Foundry for all of your random number generation needs.
How about a 21? Does a 21
Yes,
hit?
Sponsored.
that will hit.
The DC 19. Damn it. I swear to God, this girl is the worst character I've ever made. She's so useless.
The dice are telling their story.
I know. Every time. So yeah, so she's gonna see you charging and is gonna catch her off guard, and she's gonna completely miss you the first time and then hit you but do very minimal damage. Just
No,
kind of shoots
just she shoots
through the
into the
wing.
wings, and one of my feathers go
Yeah. Yeah.
just random loose feather.
Why are you so difficult to hit, you stupid pelican? And that is her turn. So next is Heroine. What is Heroine gonna do? Oop.
I think because she's yelling at Skip about how she's just completely missed him for no real reason. Harrow's able to like come up behind her and go, "That's not very friendly," and whap her with the spores to weaken her. That's a will save.
You guys are so mean to her. I don't understand why you're so
She
mean.
just tried to shoot me twice.
She
Yeah.
started it. I think she's being really kind by only saying she's not being friendly.
Where's my will? I'm just gonna keep rolling regular dice.
Say at some point, Joe, I need to know what Heroine's story is.
It's some insanity. It's some nonsense insanity from my childhood. Is she
That's
just
awesome. I need to know at some point, but I don't want to interrupt the game to have it happen. But and actually I like not knowing during this game, but at some point I have to know.
just there's a cave involved and some really weird shit.
Feels valid. What was the DC?
Oh shit, I was trying to look that up. 13.
Okay, so she got a 24, so she's
Oh.
fine. So you did not weaken her. Want
Alright.
to talk about not very nice. All right.
And she's gonna
And
finish
now it is the
moving on
charging
the other
bull
side.
that nice. And that is the charging bull that is the pelican. I'm gonna assume you're going to just charge at her.
I'm gonna give her a damn good pecking.
Yuggy. Okay.
I am also going to not roll from the sheet because mine is also all messed up. That
Okay.
particular thing is messed up. So
You mean you don't want to take a negative 20?
no, I don't. I'm not happy with that even a little bit. So have a luck point.
Okay.
Mm, 21, I'll take it.
You hit her.
Okay. That
Mhm.
is a DC 23
On
toughness.
her toughness. That's a +6. You said a DC 23?
23.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, so
I
tell
have move. I do have move by action, so as I come through and peck at her, I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay. So tell us what happens the first time you peck at her. So you hit her, but what
And
happens?
I use my beak to kind of move her enough out of the doorway to, bird squish through. And then I sort of try to peck her from behind as I'm passing by, and I just keep going. And once I'm out the door running, I'm going to start to take flight.
Okay. So you're gonna attempt to peck her again?
Nope. That was just
Oh,
the
you just
the
a
description
drive-by
of
pecking.
yes. To the drive-by pecking. My solo.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay. right. So next up is Elvis, who is still fascinating these two librarians that have now become very distracted. Ooh, excuse me, that have become very distracted by gunfire.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
it's like that's probably the safest thing for them if I keep them distracted.
If there's gunfire that came anywhere near them, that would break the entrancement.
Yeah. So yeah, so
Well-
Nyx definitely shot at the pelican that was running at her in the room.
Well, thank you very much. It's time for the king to leave the building.
Uh,
I will sprint in the direction that Skip went, and we're on the second floor of this building.
Correct.
Fuck it, I'm gonna jump through the window and flutter down.
There's no windows in this room.
Yeah, you have to make it through the door.
Oh,
You have to make it past Nyx.
well, I'm very small. She can't get me.
dodge, dodge.
And as everyone knows, chickens are capable of running over 16 miles an hour for short bursts of speed.
Yeah, no, they're
Good
that's-
lord.
They are annoyingly fast.
yes.
So I will bow to the librarians, duck my little head down, and I will just run through Nyx's legs and just out into the library proper.
Okay.
If I see one on the way, I'll pull a fire alarm.
Nice.
There is not one close enough that you could get to it running away.
I
But
also don't
would
think
say
I could pull it.
You just like keep trying to flap up there like, damn it. Oh shit. Hold on, lost a character sheet. Give me a sec.
I'll take a
All
double
right.
move action and just run, run, run.
All right. So Nyx is going to run outside the room. Where is the pelican? Oh, there he is. And she's going to take aim again at Skip. And yeah, so she's going to take aim
You
again.
really are going to get yourself in trouble.
Ooh, does a 15 hit?
I don't think so. Hold on a second.
I'm assuming
on
he
the-
dodge higher than 5.
No, it does not.
Okay. Well, fantastic. She's just shooting arbitrarily at nothingness.
Good for her.
I know. Good for her. All right. So that is all that she can do because I already made her fatigued. All right. So that is Heroine's turn.
She is going to use mental blast on her. And
Okie
keep
dokie.
running. Right.
Is your mental blast area effect or is it
Uh,
arranged?
range
Perception
combat.
range, I think.
Yeah, perception.
Okay, so you just have to be able to see me, which obviously you can see me.
Mental blast. Here we go. DC 20. Resisted by will.
Resisted by will. All right. You said a DC 20?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, 23. It does not. We can hit, but nobody can do any damage to anybody. Except Nyx. Nyx just can't hit with her stupid gun, even though that's her specialty.
And if I am, I'm gonna try to get eyes on Elvis wherever he is to like scoop him and take him with to help him move faster than 60 miles per hour. Take flight with him.
All right.
I run the same speed.
Yes.
You said 60 or 16?
16.
Oh yeah, I run. My cousin was a road runner. I run about the same speed.
But you can't fly.
That's all right.
All right. So Skip, it is now your turn. I'm assuming Skip is going to continue to fly.
Skip flies 500 feet around and is going to double move
Oh,
Damn.
out of the library.
Yeah.
Bye, bitch.
Yeah. How do you like being on the other end of the chase scene?
Not a big fan of this. Even a little bit. Oh, she can't fucking catch him.
It's also
Nope.
why I was trying to make sure I get a hold of that one so I can do double move and boop, 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 boop. Not as fast as Skip, but faster than what the little chicken can do.
Skip says,
Could
"See you
eventually him, but if she uses her wings, she'll be able to get the little chicken out of harm's way.
You should have stayed in jail."
She really should have.
All right.
I am really glad I kept Madison out of this group chat.
You're like, no, Madison, you don't need to hear any of what's happening right now.
But yeah, he
All
will
right.
beeline for the door, out it, and immediately up.
Okay.
And he will that is just what he will do. He will continue to fly until someone tells him to stop.
So someone says, hey, buddy, we don't have
Come
a house to go back to.
Oh, I think Harrow is just gonna be like, hey Skip, let's go to oh no.
The hotel.
Thank you.
Susie's hotel room because
Not
we
the
got her
apartment
house
because
burned
it burned
down.
down. Where
Yeah.
is Susie? Wherever Susie's at.
The hotel where I've been squatting for the past like 4 days.
Yes.
I will run and join Heroine. I'll make sure she can catch me, and I will lock eyes with Ethel from across the way, and I'll say, Ethel, wait for me, baby, and then we'll take off.
Is that's your action?
That's my action. Is it a free
Oh,
action to flirt with old ladies? Because I will do it all night.
Yeah.
It is free.
It's a free
Ethel-
action to flirt.
Ethel heard the gunshots but wasn't sure what it was, and has turned and looked, saw this woman that she has not seen before come out of the room, fire at a pelican that has zoomed off. She's been hit on by she's having a really weird day. Ethel is having a weird day today.
Well, yeah, because then he's being swept away by some weird giant owl
Yep,
chasing the
she's having-
pelican.
But yeah, after the first shot, Ethel will have kind of started yelling for everyone to get out. And there was not very many people in the library. There was maybe 2 people and another librarian. But she does not even attempt to try and get to the other 2 librarians. She is just like, I'm out of here. I'm out.
They
I
can
didn't
get
sign
in the
up.
panic room. It's fine.
Yeah, this is not in a librarian handbook. I don't know what to do here, and she just nopes right out of the building.
I mean, that's
Smart
fair.
woman.
All right. Is there anything else Elvis would like to do besides hop up into Heroine's hands and seduce the old
Flirt with
lady?
the old lady.
Yeah, I mean that's about all I need. I'll activate my my leadership aura, so that Heroine has favorite environment as long as she can hear my music, and I will just lazily sing as Heroine does all the work.
Just casually going like a little 4 miles an hour, just like at least for
Like a
couple-
true bard.
I was gonna say, Bard's gonna bard.
Yeah,
Yup.
just casually going through the city of like everyone gets to hear your lovely music on the way to Susie's. This is great.
You're a great Heroine.
All right. So Heroine, though, has not made it out of the building yet, correct? That's what you're going to do on your next turn, is take off?
Yeah, that she's
Okay.
scooping and about to do what I just said. Sorry.
So Nyx will be like, well, if I can't have the pelican, maybe I can take his stupid little friends. And she is going to aim at Heroine.
Oh,
Come at me, bro. I shouldn't say that. Like, she might one-shot me. Why? Why am I tempting fate?
So far, it's not going to happen. I swear to all things holy.
Works. Take the safety off on the side there.
you know, Aunt Puppy, if she's supposed to be good with the gun, I think you probably have her skill way too low.
Yeah.
Probably. Well, I also gave her other powers and I didn't want her to be over skilled in
Mm.
everything. but then you
And
guys
then
have
we
taken
took
everything
them
from
all.
her. Took everything from her.
Well, yeah.
She became a little bit too reliant on the other powers.
Okay.
Don't mess with the beak if you don't want to get pecked.
Oh
Well,
my
it
god.
is valid.
You know what? Are you still standing behind me, Heroine?
Oh no,
Oh.
she ran past.
Okay, so you're not directly behind me. You're just kind of
No. She's closer towards the door, almost out the door kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
Desmond
think.
points out that regular cops and soldiers have a +5 to hit with firearms.
Yeah, I relied a lot on the other powers that I was going to have.
She wasn't the gun is not her primary weapon. She's supposed to be doing other things, and we've just messed her up.
You're supposed to be
Hasn't
doing
been able
other
to
things.
rest. She escaped jail to come shoot at us. She's not
Did.
insane, you guys.
No, she's definitely not sane. I mean, to be
Oh.
fair, the evil guy keeps fucking with her brain. So
Right? Like he's getting in there and scrambling things up a bit. Ugh.
And I might have given her brain damage when I hit her with the pummel of my sword.
She's gonna.
It's
she's
just a little
gonna
concussion.
go exhausted. Yeah, she's going to try and shoot again. She's gonna go exhausted, and she's gonna try and shoot again.
You
Gonna
know,
pull on you.
I am not wanting to hurt you. And yet here you are shooting at me.
she's pulling an Ethan? What's
Yep,
that
Good
gonna
for
do
her.
for her?
Good
Feelings
for
not
her.
mutual.
This is fine. It's gonna make it seem like she's the one that was trying to steal it. Hopefully, maybe.
Give up. I give up. For those playing
Give
at
us
home, I rolled.
give somebody a
a
hero
7
point and
and a
reroll.
Yeah, seriously.
All right.
Give me a hero point.
Give her.
Give heroin a hero point.
Oh my god, because yeah, that just sucks.
I mean, I think it's hilarious, but
I swear to God, she's just. Oh.
I feel like she's just going tiddly, tiddly, just missing, and all you hear is little bells on her clothing.
I mean,
That was
Uh,
the first shot was a 7 on the die, and the second was a 6 on the die. So for a total of 10. That's a 17.
I know, I fucking hate it here. Oh my
Wait,
god.
what are you needing to hit?
I need to
Plus your
hit
dodge.
your dodge plus 10.
No.
What's
I'm
your
sorry.
dodge?
My dodge is 10. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
You still missed.
She's like,
Uh,
I'm just a little
okay.
dodgy. I might be big, but I'm flighty.
she might be
So
big, but it's all feathers.
So
it's all
true.
fluff. It's all fluff.
It's
Yeah,
just
so Nick-
fluff.
No, legitimately, have you ever seen a naked owl?
No, they're
Oh
terrifying.
yeah, they're so terrifying. Their little scrawny little legs.
Yeah.
When they face down sploot.
All right. So yeah, so Nyx will have taken aim and shot at you a handful of times, and you will just see her kind of collapse from exhaustion. Just in the middle of the library, just like sprawled out in pure exhaustion.
So that should make it easier for the police to come find her.
Yes.
Yeah. And as you fly away, Elvis, you will notice out of the corner of your eye, you will see Vesper is sitting in the rafters. And you will notice that he flies down to Nyx as you guys are leaving. And you
That
guys
shit
have
ain't
gotten
right.
away.
That shit ain't right.
No, it's not.
Do I get a sense of what he's doing? Is he gonna like execute her on the ground? What's going on?
You're
think
flying
they're
away,
teaming
so
up.
all you can see is that he flew down from the rafters and landed next to her.
I think they're teaming up.
I think he's the one who got her out of jail because he can make people
Oh.
forget that he's there.
That could be too.
I mean, where else would he be getting those feathers from?
What I'm hearing is he's part of the problem.
Yep.
Desmond says the RNG is a random negativity generator.
So rude. So rude. But yeah, so you guys have made it out. So have you informed Vidar what is happening through the mental link? Because he is currently sitting at a coffee shop.
Oh, he's probably been listening to the world's most chaotic play-by-play.
Yeah. Just scattered thoughts back and forth between the three of them on how they're trying to coordinate this mad dash and fight.
Vidar is going to make sure that Madison has a very nice cup of coffee and is then going to politely excuse himself. He will give her the benefit of signing as he's thinking it to her, realizing full well she probably doesn't know sign language, but at least this way it doesn't look too weird to other people around us.
So they're just sitting awkwardly in silence at each other.
Yep. And then, you know, I'm going to make sure she has his cell phone number with the information to text, because he obviously can't answer. If she needs anything further from us. And then, yeah, I will head back to the hotel where everyone else is.
She will say how much she appreciates what they are doing, that she will gather intel as best that she can, and pass along anything more that she finds, but she is going to attempt to pretend like she doesn't know anything.
That's probably
And
the
is-
safest.
Yeah, and is going to kind of try and act as normal as possible. And she's going to say, one of the few things, I do know other sign language, but it is not good sign language, so I'm not going to do it on stream. But I do know some fun sign language, but the only other one I know is have a nice day. And that's only because I had to learn it when I served. And that's how one of the gentlemen that came in, that was one of the things that I learned so that I could at least ask him if he wanted more, and also make sure that I didn't ask him other dirty things, because apparently I was also asking him a dirty question that I didn't realize I was asking him. So I learned to have a nice day.
That implies that you ever stopped serving, Queen.
That is true. That is true. All right. So Vidar is on his way back. So where are you? Are you guys all headed to Susie's house now?
Not her house, the hotel.
I guess
hotel. Yeah.
Susie's hotel.
Yeah.
When you get there, nobody's there.
Oh no.
Was
What's wrong?
someone
You know?
supposed to be there?
Is Susie in class right now?
You're probably in like late afternoon, so that is a possibility she could be in class. But yeah, when you guys get there, but even Vincent and Silk are
Silk?
not there either.
I ask again, are they supposed to be there?
You would assume that Vincent and Silk would be there.
Yeah.
Susie, you guys aren't privy to her schedule. Elvis would know what her schedule is. But you would assume that Vincent and Silk should be there.
All right. Vidar is going to turn into Hunan and Munin. And Munin is going to do the hop around and post cog thing.
Okay.
Let me give you a perception check.
If I see a nat 20, I'm going to cry.
No, just a natural 18 for a total of 36.
Which I believe 30 is everything. So
Again, feeling a lot more than I was anticipating revealing. So as you hop around, you will realize that Susie is in class. that she is not supposed to be here. So it is not unusual that she is not in the room. You will see that Vincent and Silk should be here, that they were taken by somebody. They cloaked themselves, so you're not exactly sure who it is, but you can make a safe assumption that it is probably Anders that has
Yeah.
taken them. He took the whole house that Vincent was in, because Vincent ran into the house to hide, thinking that that would protect him. But because he couldn't actually grab the tapestry, he took the whole house, because that is where the tapestry was at, because Vincent was studying it. So he
Got it.
took the whole thing with him so that he could take the tapestry with him. Silk, however, left a message, but Anders saw what she was doing and attempted to squish her. He was not able to. She was able to get away quickly, but she did jump into Vincent's house and go with him. So
Somebody's
what
gonna get
message?
kick-a-doodle dude.
One of your powers?
It will be as soon as I get a PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
kick-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Munin, with all of his typical tact, will share. Well, the good news is that Susie is at class, which is where she is supposed to be. However, while she was gone, a cloaked figure, probably Anders, because of course, came and took Vincent and his house, tried to squish Silk, failed, and Silk jumped into the house. So I suppose the good news is they're together.
Friendship
Oh,
is
and the
mutual.
tapestry was in Vincent's house. So, you know, that's not here anymore either.
Oh no.
That, my friends.
This really feels like he's going to be able to do his master plan.
Well, see, there's this thing. Oh, hold on. That and I spit out whatever was on that
Oh.
shelf. It's now
Yeah,
on the
so
floor.
it's like broken pieces of pottery. There's some silverware. There's a bowl that the apricot was in, and then yeah, the apricot just kind of like a plethora of different pieces of things that were kind of in the same area as the apricot was.
We can probably give those back later. But see, I've had at least 2 of those things in my mouth, so I could
Hi.
probably track them.
Okay, this is true. Does this mean you're gonna walk around licking the air again?
Yes,
Okay.
that's how it works.
Okay.
At which point, Hunin just looks at Munin and says, "You don't say a single damn thing right now." Because Munin could also track, but it's so much funnier when Skip gets to do it.
And
Yeah, we love it.
Heroin doesn't realize it at all that there's someone else that could do it like as the normal, like individual.
As a
doesn't
normal,
realize
regular
it.
human.
Well, and
Yeah.
that's exactly it. Hunin is like, "I'm not gonna. No, this is way too much fun. So don't you fuck this up for me, bird."
It's amazing.
Don't fuck this up for me. I love that.
Sticking his tongue out like a snake, finding his way around the
Ah.
Behind him being like, okay, this is fine. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. It's just trying to placate everyone that's like weirded out by the pelican licking the air.
I mean, at the
His
moment, I think
his
it's only us in the apartment, in the hotel room.
his tongue is like a divining rod.
But I
God.
feel like it means we're gonna go out in public soon.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
sticker, or like on the mud flaps of a semi truck.
Amazing.
All right. You say moi. All right. So to recap, you guys have the black feather, the apricot, and the arrowhead. You've now lost the tapestry.
Yep.
Lost is doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
Yeah.
True.
And
That's true.
we have the rubbing of the tablet.
Correct. So you do know from, I believe, from the note, that you do know that he has pieces of the tablet
Yes.
and has been using it.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
If
So he has the
Vincent ate that tapestry in the house before he was getting taken.
It was given to him. He could do that.
He is a goat. He could eat it if he chose to.
Yep.
And since you guys did give it to him,
And he's kind of a little asshole. I could see him doing it out of
He's kind
spite.
Well, to be like, you're not going to get it, you evil. Mark, mark, mark.
By the time he gets there and he like crawls into the house, the goat is sitting there on his little haunches going,
Yeah.
and the
Yep.
goat is just like 3
And
times
there's-
his size
and,
now.
and all there
Now
is,
he does not look
just this
like-
little corner.
Shit. Oh, Lord.
Do what you want
It's
to me.
just-
I've already won.
Yeah, and it's just this little corner. That's all that's left is just this little corner of the tapestry.
Oh my god. I wasn't gonna have him do that, but I'm gonna have him do it now. So now it's gonna make it worse for Anders. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Anders. Allegedly. All right. So who
It was
is
actually just
holding-
Nyx again. Everybody in the city who's not us is also Nyx.
It's just Nyx all the way down.
She's just reinventing herself every single time. It was over and over and over again.
Nyx and her cap gun.
I'm so sad about that. Oh, you guys have taken all of her powers. So, who is holding on to all of these devices? So, are all of you individually holding on to one piece of each of these things, or is one person holding on to all of these things?
I am absolutely
black
not
feather-
holding on to any of them because I am easy to kidnap.
I think Vidar has been keeping a hold of most of them.
I think I think Vidar. I mean, obviously not the apricot, at least not until now. But other than the
you have the
tapestry, Vidar was holding everything because he's got the
Pockets.
pockets and
Yeah.
trench coat and
Okay. Are we going to continue to have Vidar hold everything? Or are you going to separate the items out? Are you going to leave them somewhere?
well, I don't think leaving them somewhere is a good idea.
Who's fastest? We could like take it to Emerald City or something and drop it off.
I mean, we lost our speedster.
Oh yeah.
I
Wait,
think
we had a
that means
speedster?
You. You're the fastest one now.
Skip's just like,
Oh.
we had a speedster?
The one with the snacks.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't know. Heroin, you've got pockets and stuff underneath all those skirts, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it would be a good idea to split the items between the two of us.
Okay.
I saw the apple and I go over. Oh,
No. And Harrow's gonna try to snatch the apple before Skip can eat it again.
It's an apricot, guys. It's an apricot.
Apricot.
Skip doesn't know what that is.
That's true. That is true.
Apricot.
I
It-
barely
it
know
was-
what that is.
it was yummy and I want to eat it again.
Mhm. Me too, Skip. Me too. Yeah, so I think that means Vidar's gonna have the rubbing and the arrowhead and
And you'll take the feather and the
the apricot. Okay.
You're gonna have to go down there. I would
Did
like
you
it. I
get
would
it or
like.
did I get it? Are we gonna have
I
to
would
roll
like
these?
it. I would like it to be known that Skip is always hungry and he's impulsive. And he has irresistible urges. Those are literally his complications. So when you guys started discussing everybody holding one,
I think the apricot is probably in Skip's mouth.
Skip went, "Oh,
Mm. Okay, so I have the feather. Skip has the apricots.
At least for
And
now.
Vidar has the rubbing and arrowhead.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'd already given Aaron some of these, but now that you all have separated the items out, the black feather gave Nyx her ability to phase in and out. So now that you have the feather, Heroine, you also have that ability.
Are you
Perfect.
sure you want Harrow to have that?
I
Absolutely.
don't want any of you. I don't want any of you to have any of these things. They should have all been Nyx's things.
And does this mean Elvis should get the arrowhead or something to maybe use? No, wait. The rubbing isn't doing anything special, I'm assuming.
No, the rubbing
Correct.
doesn't have any power.
Never mind.
Nope.
I'm not passing out your powers. Tell me to shush.
It's just
So
information.
the arrowhead creates a storm cloud of concealment. So that is given to Vidar.
Okay.
And the golden apricot
Oh no.
gives the holder the ability to create 5 crows minions.
I want that.
You had to go get
Yo,
it.
I could have backup dancers.
Go get it. Go get it, please. I will inspire you to go get it.
Yeah.
And you guys, once you are given or you hold on to those items, you will kind of feel, it's not like it tells you that's what it can do, but you can you get the vibes. You're just like, kind of all of a sudden you're like, oh, that's weird. And you can
So-
kind of sense that that's what you can do now.
So
Oh no.
Skip will burp and these crows disappear. And he's like, and now the apricot is back up for grabs. Because he didn't like that at all.
But Elvis doesn't have pockets, does he?
No, my jumpsuit does not have pockets. It does have a little microphone loop.
I was about to say, like, she will pull like one of the strings off of one of her bells and make like a little like necklace or whatever so it can hang around his neck.
Oh,
Holy shit,
Lord.
an apricot is so big for a chicken.
Okay, I'll strap it to your back.
Like a backpack.
Yes, an apricot backpack.
Maybe we can just put it in the backpack and then put the backpack on the bird.
I'm literally looking up an apricot comparison versus a chicken. Just to see what the size difference is. Oh, dang. That's not what I wanted.
What
Oh,
the-
dang, that is kind of big for a chicken.
So they're usually no more than 2 inches in diameter.
Yeah. Yeah, this one is like, a handheld, it's a size of an apricot, and it's, it is definitely not one that is dipped.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's
Wiki,
not
I'm
dipped
12
in
inches
full.
tall.
That's why it'll fit in the middle of your back very well.
We'll go to the American Doll Girl store and we'll get a backpack and we'll put it in the backpack and then we'll put it on your back.
I know how to do this with leaves, but it's just they don't last very well.
Thinks about how Silk could have helped him solve this problem, and he gets really sad.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to eat it again, and I don't like burping up crows.
I'm sure the crows don't like that either.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? I've got a hero point that I have not used. Steph, can I spend a hero point for Susie to have one of those little like miniature backpacks as a fashion accessory?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. She will have had Silk have made some sort of cutesy little schoolboy outfit when she was leaving for college, and it has a little tiny backpack that she made so that he could feel when they were coming to college the same.
There we go.
I will put my little schoolboy outfit on, and I will feel suddenly AC/DC.
Love it. All right.
Hell's Chickens is coming for you.
Oh no.
And
Hell's
Phil's coming with
birds.
me.
Oh God. All right. Oh, I love it here.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, puppy, you did this to yourself.
I know I did. I know I did. I did. Why can I not figure out how to fix the formatting? Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Got specific formatting, and it's now the apricot on my formatting is off, and I can't fix it, and I don't want to keep messing with it. So as you guys are putting this apricot into the backpack, Susie comes home and she's like, "Oh, hey guys, how's everyone doing? Where's
We're all like in the middle of like doing stuff, so we all stop and like,
Susie, don't look.
what is
Our friends have been
happening?
kidnapped.
Wait, what do you mean your friends have been kidnapped?
We need to go do a rescue mission. We just did a theft. Wait, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have said that part.
Did
We're
you
gonna go stop a bad guy, but first we need to go rescue Silk and Vincent.
wait, Silk and Vincent are gone?
They've been
Wishnapped.
yes.
they're under house arrest.
Technically yes, because Vincent's house was taken.
Wait, why
And
was
they're in
Vincent's
it.
house taken?
Something to do with the tapestry we bought back for him to look at.
What have you guys done?
Well, it's more about this crazy professor that kind of wants to resurrect a god that's probably going to destroy the world in some way. And there might be like an animal sacrifice component to it because it's Mesoamerican and things get really weird sometimes.
I would like to know as little as possible, and I would like you guys to just save Vincent and Silk, please. But I would
Okay.
like to know as little as possible about how you get to that point. And
You got it,
just
Susie.
she just kind of in a blur, just kind of immediately goes to the fridge, cracks open a bottle of wine, and just the whole glass is filled to the top. And she's just shaking and trying so hard not to cry, but it's just like, so my house burns down because of the tapestry, and now my babies are missing because of the she's just kind of like repeating to herself as she's taking very large sips, and just at no point in time is the wine glass empty.
I
Is
feel
it
so bad.
magically refilling?
Yeah, it almost feels that way, but she just keeps opening a new bottle, and it's just she's on like bottle 2.5 at this point.
Her liver is never going to survive this.
No.
Nope.
It's all right.
She
She's
is
got a
having-
magic liver too.
She's just all around magic.
She made a wish.
All right. So what are we doing? So you're gonna save the kids.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
gotta.
like that has to be the highest priority.
You said they don't have to be the highest priority?
No, I think that absolutely has to be
Oh.
the highest priority.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to be like, Harrow's about to have a fight with you.
No,
Oh
I mean,
no.
no,
We're gonna just
absolutely. We
abandon
have to
friends?
save them.
Oh,
Besides,
oh.
that's also where the tapestry is.
The bad guy and friends? No, we're gonna mess some stuff up.
All right. So Skip, you are using your tongue detector.
Uh-huh.
How well does that tongue detector work in terms of distance? Don't shake your head at me, Alexander.
I was shaking my head at what I said on the inside. That was an indoor thought.
I mean, it's tracking, so as long as
Yeah.
where they were
Okay,
taken
I
from
just didn't-
here, so
I didn't know if there was a limitation on, like, you could only, like, the scent was only strong enough up to a certain point, or if it was just kind of one of those where you could taste a trail kind
yeah,
of thing.
This would be
Yeah.
tasting
follow
a
the
trail.
but
Okay.
Yeah, I think it would be governed by a perception check.
yes.
Okay. All right, so give me the perception check.
That's right, Desmond. I was studying the demons, not the GM.
24.
24. So with the 24, you will get a sense that they have been brought back to a place you've already been before.
I mean, yes, of course.
His house.
It is not his house.
Oh,
It's the
It is-
mansion for sure.
It is the mansion.
that's not his house?
No,
No,
Oh.
No, I went to
his
his
house is where the doggy was.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's right.
because remember, you guys know that the benefactor and him are the same person. Other people do not know that he is the same person.
Right.
So yeah, so you will tongue the air and you will get a little bit of a taste. It's not my power, guys. It's not my power.
So many
Not my power.
clippable moments in the show
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah. Brought to you by
So-
the power of stress and exhaustion. Again.
Oh,
So
yes, I
you
love
know, the pre-meeting before this, we all collectively were like, "Oh, we're doing this stuff."
it. Yep.
Commitment.
Yep. So
Yep.
yeah, so you will tongue the air and you will feel that you have been to this place before that he is headed to. And you will know that it is the place where the gala was. Yeah. And they are there. All the whole shebang.
Whole shebang. Meaning,
The whole shebang.
The whole
Meaning-
shebang.
The
Whole
the
shebang.
professor, the house, the kids,
Vex.
Nyx.
yeah, is Nyx there or is she with the police? I shouldn't say that. Sorry.
She is not with the police. You can get a sense that she is also somehow involved in the kidnapping.
Nice.
You're not sure how, because you're like, we just left you behind there. How are
Don't
you
like
involved
this.
over here?
There's
But-
clearly more than one of her.
Where's that stupid bird again?
Me and my siblings used to do that shit all the time.
Wait, where's that stupid bird again?
Yeah, I said that. I said that. Sorry. I didn't mean to be specious.
Hey, we're all birds here.
We're all variants of birds here.
I mean, at the moment, I'm Hunan and Yunan are the ones who are out. So yeah.
Yeah,
That is true. That is true. So yeah, so what is your plan?
Oh no! Wait, you
Do we
didn't.
do plans? Because
You didn't
I'm
ask
thinking we
us
just
that.
go
I'm
in.
sorry. Wait a second. We're
It's
going
way
to
too much
go
credit.
and rescue friends from bad guy that's doing something. We don't know what. We don't know with what, and we don't know why.
Just break down the door to give us our shit back, you asshole.
I'm really kind of here for that plan because that's where the logic leads. In all honesty, like it's gonna take too long to find all those answers, and we kind of just need to do it now. So, do we need to rest up? Do we need snacks? Do we need any provisions before we charge the fort, as it were?
I mean, Skip always wants snacks.
Yes.
It's been a few hours since he had snacks, so I didn't know if he needs to refuel or something.
I don't know. Maybe it's better to go in hungry.
I
You have
will
something
eat
to eat for?
everything I see.
Oh,
I'm aware.
oh, you
We want you
like
to eat them.
those kinds of tactics. Okay. Ooh,
I mean, look, Viking.
you stop. You are correct. Thank you for the reminder. I knew this. I think we're just charging the fort.
Yeah,
All right.
We're just gonna kick the door down and say, "Give us your shit back."
I mean,
All right. So before you guys head off,
Why you
Susie
don't fuck with
will,
the burbs.
yeah, Susie will pull Elvis aside. She will hold him up close to her face, kind of as best she can, resting her forehead on his forehead. And she will look at him and say, I need all of you to come back okay. Please, all of you need to come back okay.
Don't you worry, Susie. It's my job to make your dreams come true.
And she will kiss him on the forehead and she will set him back with his friends. And with that nice little sad moment, we will end the episode a little early. Because Nyx can't roll for shit. Yeah. So we will end the episode. We'll go around the table or around the nest. Let everyone say what they want to say, plug anything that they want to plug. And we will start with Aaron.
Well, I already made my plug for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. Be good to each other and yourself. And yeah. See you guys next time. And Joe.
Okay, I'm Joe. Yay! Playing games with friends is always awesome. And make sure you drink water, take your meds. We love you. And I'm gonna pass it to Wiki.
I have been Wiki and also Skip. Watch out or I will eat you. I got nothing to plug. So Alex.
All right. Well, I'll give the announcements around the network. Today's Thursday. It's the last day of our broadcasting for the week. But on Monday, for office hours, I'm going to do a special Titan City one-shot for my birthday. So tune in. It'll be a playtest for the game I have to run next weekend for the convention I'm going to. So that'll be fun. Next Tuesday, we have Lancer. Is that right, Wiki?
I believe that is correct, yes.
Cool. Next Wednesday, we will have the finale of Guardians of Haven, for real this time, version 1.0. Use this one. Parentheses, 2.
No.
So tune in for that. We'll be starting up Chrono Crisis the following week. And then next Thursday, we'll have a new episode of the Titan City Serials podcast, anywhere podcasts can be found, and the next episode of Birds of a Feather. So, yeah, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I've been Elvis, and I will pass it up to Aunt Puppy.
All right. So I've been your bird handler, Aunt Puppy. Thanks for joining us today. Remember, play a game, support your local PBS and NPR radio stations. Remember, keep your wings level, and we'll see you next flight. Bye.
Ah.